Hey, how you doing out there? It's Pat from EAS Web Design, based in Washington, D.C. Web designers and developers and content authoring services, SEO, we do everything. Anything you need on the internet in terms of a website or web presence or any of that stuff, we can do. Our number is 267-670-0173. You can contact us by email at x, a little letter x, at easwebdesign.com. This video I'm going to talk to you guys about e-commerce, where kind of what that is. It's another phrase that people throw out there. Oh, e-commerce, man, I know e-commerce. Hey, do you have e-commerce? And so whatever. Most people don't really understand what it is, and it's no big deal. So it brings the already complex and detail-oriented, like, oh, I gotta ship this thing. Brings all that stuff onto the internet. No big whoop. One of the issues with e-commerce is that, first of all, in October 2011, which is when I'm recording this, there's a lot of choices for it. Everybody's competing for it, and there's a lot of things you can do. So first of all, okay, one of the things I recommend for e-commerce, there's a lot of software packages out there, thousands of them, hundreds of them. There's 20 that are really good that just do e-commerce. But because things are changing so much, and they will continue to change, I emphasize to everybody, just relax when you're trying to do e-commerce. You're not going to be Walmart. It's just not going to happen. And Walmart didn't get big by being on the internet. Crate & Barrel didn't get big by being on the internet. Both those companies are experts in what they do, which is completely away from the web. That's the first thing. So some people think they're going to get a website and get e-commerce and just light the world on fire. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nobody knows about you. There's a lot of things you need to do. When you go to places like Google, for instance, when they talk about how to search for you, they tell you, relax. Run your business like a normal person. Go out and spend time with your family. This will take care of itself, but you got to work and network and hit the ground. That's old school stuff that works today. That's the first thing. So, with e-commerce, there's a few things that I would recommend. We can do that for you, eswebdesign.com. We have tons of experience with this. We're totally going to save you money. If you use a CMS, a content management system like WordPress, there are a lot of plugins to do e-commerce. So that's very good. One of the companies is called WP E-commerce. It's based out of New Zealand. Very good plugin free. Another one is called Equid or Equid. It's a Russian company. Plugin for WordPress, free, very good. PrestaShop is another Russian company, I believe, or Balkan states-based open sourcey kind of thing. They have a plugin for WordPress. There's another little card called DucaPress, which I think is from a state somewhere in Africa. Also very good. So that's WordPress. All those things are free. You can also use PayPal alone. PayPal has a widget thing you can stick onto your website. Google Checkout, very good. It has a nice little widget you can stick on your website. Those things are free. Anytime you're going to do e-commerce, you need a gateway. So gateways are not free unless you use PayPal and Google Checkout. Then it's free. Everybody wants a piece of the action, so everybody's going to charge you a percentage. So I think for Google Checkout and PayPal, I think it's 2.9% of the transaction plus 30 cents a transaction. You could go through your own merchant account through your credit card. You'll get killed with expenses, and it's so much a nightmare to set up. Your head will spin around and fall off, possibly. The other key thing that no one has solved is shipping. Shipping is still very difficult. You can get a plug-in to the United States Postal Service. That doesn't do you any good if you're shipping over into Europe. They do something completely different. So shipping, very much pay attention to that. You're going to have to use common sense and start small when you set up any e-commerce application will have trouble with shipping. If they tell you that they don't, that is totally not true. Shipping has nothing to do with the internet. It's shipping. So to plug those in, they're getting better at it, but there's still difficulties. I want 2 of these, I want to take one out, how do you do it by pound? Still an issue. Watch that. Anyway, eswebdesign.com, 267-670-0173. We can demystify all this for you and do any of it. Anyway, listen, have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.